Hello and Assalamualaikum guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nur Nazifa binti Abdurrahman. Today, I will introduce you about Java array. In this tutorial, we will learn how to work an array with Java. And we will learn how to declare, initialize, and access array elements with the help of examples. So, the first thing should we know is what is the meaning of Java array? So let me explain it to you. An array is a collection of similar types of data. It is a container that holds data values of one single type. For example, you can create an array that can hold 100 values of integer type. In Java, arrays are a fundamental construct that allows you to store and access a large number of values conveniently. So, firstly, we will learn how to declare an array. In Java, here is how we can declare an array. For example, data type, square bracket, array name, semicolon. Data type, it can be primitive data types like integer, char, double, byte, etc. or Java objects. Array name is it is an identifier. So let's take another example. For example, double square bracket data semicolon. Here, data is an array that can hold values of type double. Next question is how many elements can array this hold? Okay. To make many elements can array this whole is, we have to allocate memory for the array. The memory will define the number of elements that the array can hold. For example, data new double square bracket 10 semicolon. Here the size of the array is 10. This means it can hold 10 elements, which is 10 double types. Values. The size of an array is also known as the length of an array. The next, what is Java array index? So, let me show you and tell you what is the meaning of that. In Java, each element in an array are associated with a number. The number is known as an array index. We can access elements of an array by using those indices. For example, integer, square bracket h, new integer, we put 5 in square bracket semicolon. Okay, here we have an array of length 5. In the image, we can see that each element consists of a number array index. The array index always starts from 0. Now, we can use the index number to access elements of the array. For example, to access the first element of the array is we can use h square bracket and we put 0, and the second element is accessed using h and we put number 1 in square bracket and so on. Okay, this is the example. If we did not store any value to an array, the array will store some default value 0 for integer type and false for boolean type by itself. And we will run this program. The output will be like this. In other example, we have created an array named h. However, we did not assign any values to the array. Hence, when we access the individual elements of the array, the default values are printed to the screen. Here, we are individually accessing the elements of the array. There is a better way to access elements of the array using a loop, generally for loop. So the next is how to initialize arrays in Java. In Java, we can initialize array during declaration, or you can initialize later in the program as per your requirement. So here is how you can initialize an array during declaration. Here's how you can initialize an array during declaration. This statement creates an array named H and initializes it with the value provided in the curly brackets. The length of the array is determined by the number of values provided inside the curly braces, separated by commas. In our example, the length of H is 5. Lastly, what is multidimensional array? I will show you, so let's check it out. Array we have mentioned till now are called one-dimensional array. However, we can declare multi-dimensional array in Java. A multi-dimensional array is an array of array. That is, each element of a multi-dimensional array is an array itself. Okay, here is how we can initialize a two-dimensional array in Java. As we can see, each element of the multi-dimensional array is an array itself, and also, unlike C or C++, each row of the multi-dimensional array in Java can be of different lengths. That's all for my sharing about Java arrays, so hope you guys understand it. So don't forget to share, subscribe, and like.